What up, Dokkaners? So this video is either going to age very well or age very poorly. So let me walk you through what's been going on here over the last few hours. I just got home, so I wanted to make this video. So here is someone who goes by the name of Shuketh, or Shooketh, I think. So what he did was he changed his account name. Actually, wait. Can you change your handle? Oh, his handle's not there anymore. Okay. Well, whatever. Point is, he changed his name to iSeriously __. Changed his profile picture to match that of iSeriously, and then tweeted this. And so naturally, whenever iSeriously tweets something out like a GIF, it means, oh yeah, it's happening, right? Whatever the GIF is, that's what's coming up next. A lot of people bit, a lot of people believed it at first, and then they realized that this is not the same iSeriously. The troll was so convincing that several people tweeted on it thinking that it was real. Some people were in fact even about to make videos on it, that this was a real thing. I saw right through it and I tweeted this out. Your first mistake was choosing a theme that Toon Rami would love, because yeah, Universe 6 versus Universe 7, that is more of my stuff. Universal conflict arc. You guys know I love Universe 7, Universe Survival Saga. Universe 6 versus Universe 7 falls right into that, right? So as far as I'm concerned, this is a winning thing for me. There's no way this is going to be the theme. So that was hint number one. Hint number two, this was more of a, I was just being clever. iSeriously doesn't follow me, so therefore this is not iSeriously because he doesn't follow me. I was trying to be clever, right? So this is what I tweeted out. Then later on, John Juden, who is a French Dokkan streamer, content creator, he straight up fell for it and he was about to drop the video. So he admits here, dang dude, you got me. I was really about to make a video on it. And so a lot of the comments were like, wait, did you actually record it? And Kawhi chimed in, shout out to Kawhi. And then this is where it gets interesting, because he even made a thumbnail for it. This was his thumbnail. And then the real iSeriously, so here's the real one, iSeriously _, a singular underscore. iSeriously chimes in and says, good news, you won't have made the thumbnail for nothing after all. This is a Google Translate. And so everybody is taking this and running with it. Now here's my take. I don't believe this. As of right now, I still don't believe this. I think that this is all a publicity stunt, because if you mean to tell me that some random dude tweets this out, nails it on the head, then dude waits for a content creator, a French content creator, to chime in, and then he responds to it in a very coy way saying it's not something you're gonna have to worry about because you made the thumbnail ahead of time. To me, this seems fake. And so for the sake of this video, I'm dropping it just to show you guys what happened, but I also don't believe that this is real. I think that this is all one big publicity stunt, and I think this is honestly a good one, because this is not iSeriously leaking anything. This is iSeriously being clever, because there's a lot of scrutiny behind the whole leak culture, both just online in general, but also in Dokkan. And what's funny and ironic is a lot of the comments surrounding this, the majority of it has been in favor of iSeriously revealing this, in a sense. Not necessarily that, oh, it's leaks, I hate leaks, right? This time it's being received in a much more positive light. I think that's ultimately the point. But if this ends up not being the case, it helps either way, because if it's a fake leak, then you're still going to, keep that healthy amount of skepticism no matter what he says in the future, and it keeps the mystery of a reveal still intact. If it's real, well, he did exactly what you wanted him to do, but not exactly in the normal conventional way. So it's kind of a win-win, and honestly, I kind of like it. Now, this is gonna sound very nerdy, but I kind of harken this back to like MCU leaks. It used to be that set photos, quotes, merch sales, like Funko Pops, things like that would always spoil whatever character was going to be debuting in an MCU movie, in a Marvel movie. Ever since the Russo brothers, these like two directors who directed like some of the best movies in the MCU, they started straight up lying through their teeth it has changed the culture in terms of how people believe some of the things that they're told. Because now some of the actors start straight up lying through their teeth. The Spider-Man No Way Home leak. Andrew Garfield is gonna be here. It was a Photoshop. Dude straight up lied through his teeth, but he was in the movie, right? I know that's a very roundabout, weird thing to say here, but what I'm trying to say is this could all just be an angle to try to keep the mystery of the leaks alive, to then allow someone to still leak while not being met with the same sort of criticism as before. That's what I think. I don't believe it. I think that this is fake. I think that this is all a publicity stunt, but we'll see. Because at this point, it is the 24th freaking evening, and we still don't have any news, no letter, no hint, nothing. I don't know what's going on at Dokkan HQ, but they have not posted anything yet. We could get something later on this evening, and if we do, obviously that will confirm or deconfirm whatever. But until then, I am choosing to not buy into this one. So let me know in the comments if you guys believe this. If you don't believe this, feel free to chime in and explain why. But to me, this is all just a bunch of nonsense. I would love this because, again, Universe 6 versus Universe 7 is an arc that basically never gets touched, and it is more universal conflict characters. This would also add to more Universe 7 characters. That too, this would give me another Universe 7 unit to throw on to my All-Star Avengers team. My favorite team in Dokkan, people. Look. Look. I can now run another Goku, a blue Kaioken Goku. The most recent one that we could have used up until this point was this clown. His defense is garbage. He's terrible. He's not good anymore. So now I can bring a blue Kaioken Goku on top of my all-star squad here. Heck yeah, dude. I would love this. I just don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. But that being said, for the sake of this video, we are going to continue operating under the assumption that it's real until told otherwise. So let's go ahead and assess what the possibilities could be for the Dual Dokkan Festival banner. Since it's a Golden Week celebration, it's going to be a Dual Dokkan Festival TUR banner, which means that these characters will not be LRs, which I know some people will be pretty bummed out by, but it is what it is. Actually, hold on. Where is the Golden? Yeah, here we go. So this is the Golden Week, right? Golden Week, general rule of thumb, not always followed, but generally speaking, we have an Extreme Dokkan Festival lead and a Super Dokkan Festival lead. We meet that criteria with the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 because Hit is always extreme class assassin, right? He is so extreme class that the combination of Goku and Hit is still extreme class. So, this guy could get an easy A. Oh, that'd be sick too. Okay, so as far as our Dual Dokkan Festival lead, I think it's going to be very easy to assume that it would be those two. I don't think anybody else could possibly infiltrate the Dual Dokkan Festival lineup. As far as the respective banner units, that's not very difficult to predict, I feel like, because it could either be Super Saiyan Vegeta, which would honestly be a good pick for the Super class. We don't have a Universe Survival Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta who could either turn, well, no, it would be a banner unit, so he's not going to do that. Or maybe it's like an active skill where he goes blue. I think a Super Saiyan Vegeta in this gray outfit would be cool. What's funny about that is that we have a Universe, I think he's a Reps of Universe 7 character. Oh no, maybe he's not. We have a gray outfit Vegeta who is I think he's a big bad boss unit, but he's a gray outfit Vegeta and he's an SR. I need to find this. I need to see what the deal is with that unit. So let's go here. Let's go all the way back here. Here he is. No, he is a super class. He is a super class character. Oh, it's from the movie. That's what it was. But he's a big bad boss. Isn't that crazy? That's not going to happen. But yeah, I think a Super Saiyan Vegeta would be a cool pick for a banner unit for this one. It would also give us another differently named character that could once again be added to the Universe 7 roster. And that would be cool. Other than that, it could be Piccolo, or better yet, it could be Manaka. We could get a banner unit Manaka, which is very interesting because we don't actually have a Manaka yet. We only have a Beerus. So Manaka would be pretty cool. besides Piccolo, Vegeta, or Monaka, I don't think that there's any other banner unit that's possible for this scenario. So let's go over to the extreme side, or for the Universe 6 side. Here, Kaba could be a possibility, which would be super class. It could be Frost. That would be extreme class. I feel like Frost might be... Well, I mean, no, you don't have to necessarily have extreme class. It could be extreme class and super class. But I think Frost would probably work. Yeah, Frost would probably make the most sense. So yeah, either Frost or Kaba. Who else did they have in the fight? Winnie the Pooh and Megatron, right? So any one of those, any one of the Universe 6 characters would work. So it all makes sense. As far as EZAs and super EZAs, let's go ahead and take a look here. I think that this EZA is very much a possibility once again. Any Universe 6 character is in play. Are there any super EZAs from Universe 6 that we could consider? What was the oldest? I mean, hit? No, that's... No way. No way. They're not going to do that. Yeah, it's way too early for that. Okay, so no, they're not going to do any sort of super EZA. They're not doing a super EZA for this one. But as far as a regular EZA is concerned, could we get any sort of regular EZA? I mean, the earliest would be AGL. No, that's too soon. That's 2 years ago. There's no shot they're gonna EZA Kale. If they EZA'd Kale, Universe 6, nah, Universe 6 still wouldn't become a top tier category, but that would be pretty busted. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's either gonna be Universe Survival Saga or Universe 7 that gets some sort of a boost. Frieza could get an EZA. I think that's really it for Universe 7. What else? Oh, I mean, Monaka, free-to-play Monaka could get an EZA, which would be cool. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, wait a minute. Could this guy get a super EZA? Oh, he absolutely could. He's a natural 100% lead. Oh, he totally could. So what I have here listed is all of the units EZA'd leader skills. So Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's leader skill was 90%. LR Gohan Super Saiyan 2 was 120%. So this right here is enough for a precedent. We could be looking at a super EZA for Blue Kaioken, which serves as a fantastic alternative to the new Dual Dokkan Festival. Although this guy's not even going to be called Blue Kaioken, he's just Blue Goku. For whatever reason, I don't understand why this guy is not called Blue Kaioken. But this guy could totally get a super EZA. Ho ho ho. Okay, so I'm gonna just say that could be our super EZA. That's the only one. There's nobody else here that could get a super EZA. So we'll leave it at that. And then as far as regular EZAs, I mean, anybody works. Bergamo works. I mean, any universal conflict character is in play for a potential EZA. So once again, Toon wins because Toon gets more of what Toon wants, which is more universal conflict characters. The question is it real? My opinion is no, it's false. But you know what? Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas for some potential EZAs, maybe sub EZAs, maybe a super EZA. We have to have a super EZA. There is, I feel like I can just guarantee, I guarantee we are getting a super EZA during Golden Week because this is absurd. 1 month without a super EZA? What? Look at this. March, April, May, June. Oh, okay, never mind. June, July, August. Okay, so we went a few months without one, so I guess it's not absurd. But still, we need to get one because this is not cool. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on this whole leak, publicity stunt, whatever you want to call it. Do you believe it? I don't. Do you? Let me know your thoughts. What would your ideal Dual Dokkan Festival be? Given that it could be Universe 6 versus Universe 7, what would your EZA lineup look like? Feel free to share the details, even leader skills if you want, in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know you want to see more videos I do it. Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.